what's going on, people? Welcome back to the Skylarkin Podcast. This is episode 4. Hope you guys are well and you're following your dreams. Yeah, so I'm back now. What's new? Okay. Oh yeah, comedy clubs are back open now. So your boy is employed once again. I have a purposeful life once more. I'm back out telling jokes. The club opened on, August 15th? That was last Saturday. But I actually did a gig before that. I did a gig at Vauxhall Comedy Club. That was a open air gig. That was cool. Tough room, but it's still a good gig because Vauxhall, you got the train station right there and the train's going by. Well, you're telling your jokes, so, people could miss the punchlines or it could throw you off. But no, it was a really good gig. But yeah, the actual clubs, because I believe comedy should be indoors. It works better when it's indoors in a dark, cramped room, That's what we have at Top Secret, the best comedy club in the world. So we're back. And I am there every Sunday and every Tuesday, so come down and check me out. I also got a one-man show coming up where I'm going to be telling all the new jokes that I wrote during lockdown. Trying them out, testing them out. Some are rubbish. A couple have potential and a couple are good. So come and check that out when I post the date up on my Instagram. What else is new? Oh yeah. You would have seen that your boy ran 10K. Boom. Made 10K, guys. Big round of applause for me. That was my biggest achievement post-lockdown or during lockdown. And I'll tell you what happened. I got some new shoes. The new shoes helped me because new shoes could take you to new heights, It boosts you mentally. It's like when you're young and you get like a brand new pair of football boots. You think you're Ronaldo. As soon as you get the ball, you're doing 20 step overs trying to dribble everybody. Because the new shoes got you feeling invincible. So that's what happened. Got some new shoes, some running shoes. I bought some Brooks. Here's the thing. You forget, well, for me, when I think of shoes, I only think like Nike, Adidas, and Puma. And I just went on like YouTube and I type in best running shoes. And these shoes called Brooks Ghost kept coming up. The Brooks Ghost 12 kept coming up. So I was like, let me get a pair of these shoes. And when the shoes came, they came in a box. Well, all shoes come in a box, innit? They came in a bag. No, the shoes came when the mountain hand, like the delivery guy gave me the box. My first thought was like, they forget to put the shoes in here. There can't be any shoes in here because the box was so light. I was like, nah, they forgot. But I open up and the shoes are in there, man. The shoes are like feathers. I see why they call them ghosts. Because it's a ghost of a shoe. It's like, it's nothing hard or physical. It feels like, a spirit of a shoe. They're light, super light. Compared to what I was wearing before, man, I might as well have been running with like 2 bricks strapped to my feet previously because these shoes, yeah, super light, man. And my wife was totally against me buying these shoes. She was there like, why are you wasting your money on shoes? A shoe is just a shoe. I'm like, no, that don't make sense. A shoe is not a shoe. Shoes are different. If a shoe is a shoe, you would see ballerinas wearing Timberlands. You know what I mean? Or basketball players playing in high heel shoes. She just totally dismissed all the science and technology that goes into these shoes. Oh, a shoe is a shoe. Come off it, man. Shoes are different. Yeah, they made a difference though, for real. I still think I could have run a bit further though because I don't have a breathing pattern for when I'm running. I just do whatever to get oxygen in. But people are saying, people got different strategies. Some people say you breathe through your mouth, in through your mouth, out through your mouth. Some people are in through the nose, out through the mouth. And some people do like a staggered breathing pattern. I just mix up. I do a medley of breathing. I'd be breathing through my ears and thing. But no, this guy was saying that when you run, you're supposed to breathe like in, out, out. So he's going in through the nose twice or 3 times, and then out through the mouth twice or 3 times. And he says you take those breaths every time, synchronize it with every time your feet touch the floor. So he goes, let's say his feet go pup, 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 pup. He goes in, so, and then out, out. You know, and yeah, I tried that, but that wasn't working for me. That was not working. I tried it for a bit, but it threw me off. So I was thinking more about my breathing rather than anything. And yeah. So one day when I get a breathing pattern, I'm going to go out there and do much better than what I did before. I was just breathing sometimes in through the mouth, in through the nose, in through both at the same time, just mixing it up. Another thing they say that you're supposed to be able to do is you should run at a pace where you can carry on a conversation. That don't push yourself above, you know, a pace where you can't carry on a conversation. But I never said what type of conversation. There's different types of conversations you can be having, you know? Like a conversation with who? A good friend that you ain't seen in a while, or a conversation with your wife, you know? Because I can run and have a conversation with my wife because we don't talk much, you know? I just give her monosyllabic answers. I just be, yeah. Keep saying yeah till she be quiet. Oh, yeah, I can get in trouble for this podcast. But no. Yeah, once I start running, I can't talk. Once I got asthma. Once I start running, you can barely get 2-3 words out of me. I don't know. You ain't gonna be getting a long-winded conversation or sentences from me. But yeah, as soon as I got back though from the run, man. In fact, while I was running, my knee was in bare pain, man. My knee, and I typed out on Instagram, ran 10K, but my knee busted. And as soon as I typed that, all the adverts in my Instagram feed were knee related. Knee support, knee brace, all the adverts. These things just be listening and watching everything you type and say. These apps, man, you ain't got no privacy no more. They used to be subtle with it, but now it's just blatant. As soon as you say something, boom, here's the advert. They don't care anymore. Like a couple weeks back, I told the wife, listen, I need to get clippers to shave my head with, you know? No, I told her I'd want to get one of those head shavers with the 3 circle blades to shave my head a bit closer, because my clippers wasn't doing a good job. And as soon as I came inside and went upstairs, boom, the exact same thing I described. Shaver with the 3 circle blades on my advert feed. So you know what I do now? I try to throw them off the scent. I start saying I need stuff that I would never ever use. I'd be like, babe, I need to get a saddle for the horse. Or I need some shuttlecocks for badminton, you know? And see if that turn up in my feed. You got to do that. Because these apps, man, they're just listening to you. Just want to sell you stuff. Keep selling you stuff. I notice it with like Amazon Prime. Here's what I notice about Amazon Prime. This is what's been happening, right? If they know that you watch a certain type of movie all the time, they monitor your preferences, then make you pay for that stuff. Like, this is how we knew it was happening. Like, my kids, they like to watch. They had 3 movies they love to watch. That was Tiger Who Came to Tea, Highway Rat, and another one. And they would watch these movies constantly. Then one morning, we wake up, went to go and put on the movie, and you got to pay for it. Another reason was me and the wife, we like John Grisham movies. You know, we said we were going to watch, every movie night, we're going to watch a John Grisham movie. You know, like, you got some good movies like Runaway Jury, The Client, Rainmaker, A Time to Kill. So we watched 2 of these movies. And all of them were free at first. Then the next night we come back, the third night, we got to pay for all of these movies. So Rainmaker you had to pay for. Runaway Jury you had to pay for. All of them. So they just watch and listen to your preferences or whatever that you like to watch. And then boom, you got to pay for it. Criminals, these companies, man. Criminals. My fee, my direct debit should cover all the movies on there. Then I click on something else on Amazon Prime. And they said, no, this movie is by Stars. And you got to pay a separate subscription. How much money you want from me? That's the thing. If I cancel all my direct debits, I'll be rich. You know? Or I keep telling the wife that if I get rid of the cats, I keep telling her, you know how much money we would have if we didn't have cats? But nah, I can't get rid of the cats. But it pissed me off how expensive cat litter is and cat food. You know? Especially since my cat, he got a urinary tract infection. So he got to get special cat food. So that's why I'm broke, people. I worry though that we handing too much power over to the algorithms and AI. We're letting these apps decide everything for us. Or even just like even using Google Maps. You know? We don't even know how to navigate anymore. Like I was reading this thing, I think it was saying that the New York cab drivers, before Google Maps was a thing, they measure what part of the brain controls spatial awareness and stores locations. But whatever part of the brain for these older cab drivers who never used to use sat-nav and stuff, it was much, much bigger. So they could store a lot more and remember a lot more. But now they found that the brain size of the people using the Google Maps has decreased. And if we keep handing more and more of our, decisions and choices over to these apps, our brain's gonna continue to shrink. Like if something was to wipe out the internet right now, we wouldn't know how to do shit. We wouldn't have a clue how to do anything. Most of us too reliant already on the apps and stuff. That's why I want to go and live in the bushes in Costa Rica. I can go off the grid. I can't even do without toilet paper. What am I talking about? And I need my lavender oil to sleep. Oh yeah, you know what I say I'm gonna do though is this is my thing now. I'm gonna watch all the crappy movies on Netflix. All the ones that rated poorly. And I'm gonna start reviewing them. Because there's some proper trash on there that hey, Netflix should really reduce their price though, because there's so much garbage on there, man. So I'm gonna start reviewing them and posting them on my YouTube. So yeah, go follow my YouTube. And that's all I got for you this week. Stay safe, stay sexy, I'm out. Boom.